Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Friday. I feel like I had such a busy week and I'm just ready for the weekend. I thought, what better way to end this week with a full face of first impressions. I have the MAC Patrickstarr collection, the new Elcie brushes. I have the Shaanxo Remix palette. Today we're going to be trying out the new Maybelline foundation, you know, a lot of good stuff over here. I'm curious to see how all of this is going to work. I love doing full face of first impressions, like you never really know what you're gonna get. Before we jump into this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you're excited and hit that little subscribe button down below to join my YouTube family. Okay. I don't know what kind of look I'm gonna go for yet. I'm thinking like a rosy pinky look because Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Of course, I am still single as a Pringle, but that's okay. Alright, so Hourglass sent over a PR package and they are brow products. It's the Arch Brow Collection. Ooh, they look so fancy. This is in the shade Warm Brunette and this is their brow sculpting pencil. It has an angled tip, which I actually do like, and then we have a spoolie at the end. So basically this is a 4-in-1 powder. It's a pencil with a brush at the end that I just showed you guys, and it's more of a waxier consistency. It says that the result should be naturally defined brows. So let's give this a try. Doesn't say the price in here, but I'm sure it's pretty expensive. Gotta plug this in because I need a light. I just dropped my coffee all over me. Man. Yeah, I just spilled my coffee. What's new? How's your Friday going, guys? Let's just take a moment and cry a little bit. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm just gonna move past what just happened and we're just gonna get into it. We're gonna get excited. Everything is sticky. Great. Great, great, great. I have my little Clorox wipes that will just like take away that stickiness. I actually put my hair down in a ponytail because I use like 4 rubber bands and my head is starting to hurt. So that's how my Friday is going so far. If you guys want to see a full brow routine, I have that up. It's not very pigmented. Pressing on pretty hard and it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. But I guess that's what they want, to give the illusion of a really soft brow. The color is nice. Well, that's that. I'm not like a huge fan of this. I don't think I would like buy this because the L'Oreal Shape and Sculpt or whatever, that one works just as good. I'm gonna take some concealer and clean up the brow. I'm curious to see how much this pencil costs. It's $35. That's pretty pricey. The shaping gels, volumizing gels, they're $28 each. I'm gonna use this Hourglass Arch Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. This is in the same shade. It's Warm Brunette. Looks like this. Once you turn it, you see that the spoolie is like kind of long. Ooh, I like the brow gel. I like the brush. It really brushes out the brows. The brow gel is good. Alright, so I want to use this Shaanxo Remix palette. I've been wanting to use this for a while. I love Shannon. So right over here we have the Shaanxo Remix palette with BH Cosmetics. This is an 18 color shadow palette. So this is more of the warm tone side and then the other side is more pinkier. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer to just conceal this lid area. I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter in the shade Fair. Take a little bit of RC powder and just set the entire lid. Oh, ooh, that was easy. That just cleaned that up right away. I'm gonna go in with Bestie first. I'm gonna see how much the Shaanxo palette costs. $8 at Ulta, guys. No. Wow. That blends it out nice. It's not very pigmented, which I'm sure is totally like fine because you can build it up. There's coffee on here. But I wanted to use the Elcie brushes because she came out with a new brush collection and she literally sent me everything. Hold on. So here are the new Elcie brushes. They're beautiful, very high end. Wow, the construction workers are outside. Oh man, not today, San. Not today. Not ever. So I'm using the Elcie Cosmetics E1 brush, and it's just your standard fluffy brush. Going back in with Bestie. This brush picked up a lot of the pigment. I think I want to do a halo eye today. Now I'm going to go in with this tapered brush. It's the E4. I'm going to go in with this color right over here. This video is a mess. Okay, I'm gonna be a little risky here, and I want to dip my brush into... Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just go all out. Okay, so for a base, I'm gonna use this Makeup Forever color paint. I'm just gonna use this to give me a clean canvas for the lid color. This is the E2 brush, and it's just a flat shader. I'm gonna go in with this hot pink color. This can mess it up. This can make it look bad, but I'm just gonna go for it. The color I am using is called Baby Girl. Then I'm gonna go back in with this tapered blending brush and go in with Stalker. This looks really bad. I'm gonna try and save this. I'm gonna go in with Vampette right here. No. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I'm such a mess in this video. Like, we're trying this again. I'm going in with Baby Girl. I'm putting that all over my lid. Blend out this Baby Girl eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go in with Bestie and just place that on the outer corner, but blending that into the crease as well. Now I'm going to take Stalker, and we're going to just use that to add some depth in the outer corner of our eye. I'm going to use the Elcie E6 brush. This is the eyeliner brush. I'm going to take some Pretty Vulgar eyeliner and create a wing. I really like this eyeliner brush. It made it really easy for me to get in there. It's not very flimsy, and it's ultra thin, so it just makes drawing it on way easier. So I have two mascaras I want to try out. This is by the brand Elcie. This is called the Lash Full Mascara. Love the packaging. It's very big and sturdy. Let's see how, ooh. As you guys can see, that is how the brush looks like. Right away, this is more of a drier formula, which I like. It separates my lashes, and it's giving me that like messy vibe. I really like the applicator too. It like makes it easy. It goes right at the root of my lashes. It separates as I go up. Oh my goodness. This video is a hot mess, honestly. Like, I wonder what else is gonna go wrong in this video. The other mascara I want to try out is the Benefit Bad Gal Lash. I got a sample size of it, and I've never tried this mascara before. So let's just see how this, ooh, the wand is way bigger. So let's see how this one goes. It's not really grabbing onto my eyelashes as good. I don't know, I feel like you can find this at the drugstore and it'll do the same exact thing. It doesn't really grab onto my lashes, so I feel like it just kind of gently just goes over it and just coats it. It doesn't really like grab onto it and like put product on my lashes, as this one had like a better grip and it really like made my lashes appear fuller. I don't like this. I would recommend the Benefit their Real Mascara and the Roller Lash. I'm going to use these Coquette Chronicles lashes in the style Jillian. I'm going to plop these on and I'll be here. The lashes are very natural looking. Too natural for me. Alright, so this is the eye look with the lashes on. Now that eyes are done, I'm gonna move on to priming the face, and Benefit came out with a new primer. This is like the sister of the original Porefessional. This is going to give you a pearl finish. So let's just try it out. It feels very soft. But to be honest with you guys, I don't see a difference. For my foundation, I'm going to be trying out the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. It's the Super Stay Full Coverage one. This is their newest release, and I've been on the hunt to find this foundation, and then I finally found it at Rite Aid. I picked up the shade 120 Classic Ivory. Hopefully this will match me. It might be a little bit too dark, but I think I can make it work. It claims to be a full coverage foundation, up to 24-hour wear, seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil free, doesn't clog pores, it's dermatologist tested. Just like a whole bunch of good stuff about it. So I'm excited. We're gonna give this a try. It has a pump, which makes me really excited because you guys know that the Fit Me foundations don't have a pump and it just gets really messy. So having a pump is very crucial. It's a little bit more on the thicker side. Oh wow. That just like blended in perfect. My skin looks flawless. Oh my goodness. I think this might be my new favorite foundation from the drugstore. Are you kidding me? Let's see if it's buildable, even though it's already amazing coverage as it is. And it just completely made my skin look flawless. It blended out like a dream. Like, oh my goodness. This stuff is bomb. I'm gonna do 2 more pumps and I'm gonna use a flat top kabuki brush to apply on this side of the face just to see the comparison. I'm just gonna take this iconic London flat top brush. When it applies, it looks a little bit lighter, and then once you start blending it out, it just dries a little bit darker. So with the brush, I definitely got a fuller coverage. This foundation sets so good. I don't even have to go over with the beauty blender and pick up excess product. Like, it's already set. It feels like a powdery finish. It looks like a beautiful matte on the skin. It doesn't make my face look flat. It does not look cakey whatsoever. It's a beautiful, like, I can't believe this actually is a drugstore foundation. I love this. Now I'm going to conceal with the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that. Oh, and this is a little too light for me. Okay. I'm just gonna use the foundation brush, and hopefully the excess foundation on the brush will just kind of balance everything out. But wow, that foundation blew my mind, you guys. Like, honestly. I'm gonna take some RCMA powder to set. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. I wanted to try out the new Patrickstarr face powder. So I'm dusting this off super quick. I really want to try out this powder. It's been raved about, and I know it's been a lot of people's 2017 favorite. Looks like this. I love the packaging. Grabbing my beauty blender. Pressing that into the skin. Ooh, like melts into the skin. Like brightens this up, you know? I'm super excited to continue using the powder and kind of like try it out a little bit more. My under eyes look really good. They look set. They don't look cakey. It doesn't give me a weird under eye color, because some powders make my under eye look a little bit yellow, and it enhances like my under eye bags. I'm gonna go in with my Elcie Cosmetics mascara and coat my lower lashes. This is a really good mascara. Like, dang, I love the brush. That made my lower lashes freaking huge. Dang. I'm gonna take my Benefit Hula Light Bronzer and just bronze up my face really quick. Okay, there's this Nars liquid blush. I want to use it even though it's a liquid blush. I'm sure it'll be fine if it goes on top of my foundation. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up. This is the Hot Tin Roof liquid blush by Nars, and this is in their new spring collection of 2018. It looks like a really pretty color. I'm gonna just go for it. Shoot. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? I am blending for my life right now. Gotta even it out. We're gonna take a little bit of the Patrickstarr powder. I'm gonna go right on top of that. Hopefully this will help I have this Becca Cosmetics highlighter. This is the Vanilla Quartz highlighter. And this is a new product. I've had this for quite some time now, but it just looks like a really pretty vanilla highlight. I'm gonna use this Elcie highlighting like fan brush. This is number E11. Wish me luck, guys. Ooh, it's very glittery. It's kind of chunky. Like, do you see that huge chunk of highlight? So this part doesn't have any chunkiness. Buxom came out with these new Vaval Plump shiny liquid lipstick, and I'm gonna do this shade right here. This is called Amuse Me. It's a very pigmented lip gloss. It also has like a plump, tingly feeling to it, which is very common in the Buxom lip products, which I actually really like. I would describe this as a very creamy lip gloss. I'm gonna try this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is the coconut flavor, and let's give this a try. I've never tried this before, but I really love the original Fix Plus. Alright, so here's the finished look. This video was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. I want to talk about the products and what I liked and didn't like and stuff like that. Starting off with the brows, I gotta say I really liked the volumizing fiber brow gel. I actually noticed a difference in the way the product was applying. I really loved the applicator and it really brushed out my brows so nicely. The brow pencil, not so much. I feel like you can find the same exact thing at the drugstore. It didn't really blow my mind. As far as the Shaanxo Remix palette, you guys saw how much I struggled beginning of the video. It was looking really patchy. I don't know if it was because I used the Makeup Forever color paint and then you could just clearly see where it ended and didn't, and it just did not look cute. But once I applied concealer and then went in with the eyeshadow, it looks a lot better. For $8, this is an amazing deal. Like, I would say this is such a great deal. The colors are pretty, very versatile. You can do so much with this palette. Is it something that I'm like super in love with? No, I'm not like super in love with it, but it's like a good palette to like play around with, you know, just like practice your eyeshadow looks with. The lashes are pretty. They're very natural looking. They didn't like blow my mind. I really liked the Elcie mascara. I really feel like it grabs onto your lashes and just like adds that volume and length, and I love this. And it made my lower lashes so long, which I like that too. The Porefessional Pearl Primer, it didn't do anything to me. It made my skin feel really soft, but I didn't see any kind of pearl finish or anything like that. I'm not really a big fan of the Porefessional. I really love hydrating, dewy, tacky primers. I'm not really a fan of like pore filling primers, and I don't really need much pore filling. I just need a lot of like hydration. So this didn't really cut it for me. I'm not like a big fan of this. Girl. This blew my mind. This actually blew my mind. For a drugstore foundation, oh my goodness. I'm gonna like this foundation a lot. I can already feel it. I'm gonna be using it so often in my makeup tutorials. I gotta say, I like it better than the L'Oreal Total Cover right away. The way it applied, it has a similar finish to the L'Oreal Cover. Even though this feels a lot lighter on the skin, it blends it out so perfect. Like, it blended out. The color, I would say, is a little bit too dark for me, but I'm sure I can make it work. I'll probably buy a lighter shade just for those pale days. You guys need to get this foundation right away. So we have the MAC Patrickstarr Patrick's powder. I really like the color of this powder. I love the finish of this powder. Next time I'm going to use it without the RCMA. I totally forgot that I had this to try out. So far so good. It didn't add any weird texture underneath my eyes. It didn't make my eyes look cakey, none of that. I'm going to continue trying this out and I will let you guys know in future videos how I like it. We have the Nars Hot Tin Roof Liquid Blush. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like liquid blushes are so hard to work with. I like the color. It's very pretty. Next time I'm going to try to put this on top of like dewy foundation. Maybe it'll blend out a lot better because, again, like, I had a matte foundation. I don't know what I was thinking. It just didn't make sense, but I just went for it and it didn't look good. So the Becca Vanilla Quartz highlight, it's pretty. I just think it's average. Again, it didn't like blow my socks off. Next we have the Buxom lip glosses. These aren't like my favorite formula lip glosses. The lip glosses that I tend to reach for are like high shine, like a hint of color, very glossy. These aren't sticky, they're more fuller coverage. They look more of like a lipstick, and that's not really like my favorite formula, but these are pretty good. Like they're comfortable, they don't look bad. So if you like this kind of formula, you'll probably like this. But I just prefer my super high shine glossy glosses because when it's a lip gloss, I want it to be glossy, you know? I am a really big fan of the MAC Fix Plus, the entire collection. The coconut smells amazing. It's not a super overwhelming coconutty scent where it'll make you feel nauseous. It's just like a hint of coconut, just a hint. And it just really freshens everything up. I love the spray, I love the packaging. And then lastly, I gotta talk about the Elcie brushes. I just have them lying around all over here. I'm gonna wash these right away as soon as I stop filming because I don't want the pink to stain my brushes. I really love the brushes. They're very high quality. The blending brushes just blended everything out so nicely. I'm a really big fan of the Elcie brushes, and I just want to say thank you to Elcie for sending me these brushes because I'm sure these brushes were not cheap. In fact, I want to thank all of these brands for sending me some of the products. I really appreciate you guys, and I just want to thank you. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments below. This video was a hot mess, but I'm gonna try to edit it and get this up as soon as possible. But I'm glad the weekend is getting started. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.